Welcome back to Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. Today we're talking about how the internet, particularly what you post online, can have life-changing consequences. Our story takes us to Indianapolis, where a group of young adults filmed a music video at a gas station. The video included firearms. Some of the participants were on probation. And later that night, there was a shooting where a bystander was injured. The music video posted online became key evidence in the case. If you think the internet is just for fun, you might want to pay special attention to
this is an interesting story developing tonight. Several people with guns in this music video here, shot at an East Side gas station, now know their sentences for their part in a shooting which happened there the same night.
The video was posted on YouTube and it helped police make an ID of the suspects in the case. Rich Nye has been following this story for nearly a year now.
And he was in the courtroom with his camera today when the woman facing the most serious charge took a plea deal.
22-year-old Trenisa Fennell pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon. There she is in the music video, which was shot last February at the Phillips 66 Crystal Flash gas station at 34th and Shadeland. That same night, police say 5 people were caught on surveillance video firing guns as they left the store. A bystander sitting in a van was shot in the shoulder. Fennell received 1 year in prison, plus 2 years home detention and 1 year probation.
Did you enter into this agreement freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone force or threaten you to get you to plead guilty here today?
No, sir.
Did anyone make any promises to you that are not contained in the written plea agreement?
No.
Fennell smiled at a hand.
Let's break down what happened. This group of young adults filmed a music video at a gas station on the east side of Indianapolis. Some of the participants were holding firearms, something they were prohibited from doing due to their probation conditions. That same night, after leaving the gas station, a shooting occurred, and a bystander sitting in a van was struck in the shoulder. Investigators used the music video along with surveillance footage from the gas station to identify individuals involved. Eventually, one of them, a 22-year-old woman, pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon. Her sentence included 1 year in prison, 2 years home detention, and 1 year of probation. Let's talk about the laws at play in this case. First, unlawful possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon. This is found under the Indiana Code 35-47-4-5. In Indiana, serious violent felons are individuals convicted of crimes like murder, robbery, or battery. These individuals are prohibited from possessing firearms, and violating this law is a level 4 felony, punishable by 2 to 12 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Next, let's move into the probation conditions. Probation comes with strict conditions, including not possessing firearms or associating with individuals who have firearms. Violating these terms, whether directly or indirectly, like appearing in the music video, can lead to serious consequences, including probation revocation. Number 3, criminal recklessness. This is found under the Indiana Code 35-42-2-2. When someone creates a substantial risk of bodily harm, such as firing guns in public, they can be charged with criminal recklessness. In this case, the shooting that injured a bystander added weight to the legal proceedings. Next, let's look at digital evidence as key evidence. The videos posted online can easily be used in court. Prosecutors don't have to look far when the suspects themselves upload evidence of potential crimes. In this case, the music video became Exhibit A. Now, let's break down the evidentiary standards and how they apply in this case. The first level, mere suspicion, is when law enforcement notices something that raises questions. For example, officers may have come across the music video online and spotted individuals holding firearms, sparking their interest. Reasonable suspicion, the next level, is based on specific facts or circumstances. Identifying individuals in the video as being on probation will meet this threshold, providing grounds for further investigation. Probable cause is when there's enough evidence to justify an arrest or a search. In this case, the music video and probation records clearly showing the individuals handling firearms likely provide the necessary evidence. Preponderance of the evidence, a standard often used in probation hearings, requiring showings that it's more likely than not that a violation has occurred. The video itself could satisfy this standard, proving that probation conditions were violated. Clear and convincing evidence is a higher standard. It's used when proving something with a firm belief in its truth. Remember what we said, about 75% of the evidence needs to point toward the truth of the claim. Surveillance footage from the gas station combined with the music video could link individuals to the shooting that occurred later that same day. Finally, beyond a reasonable doubt, the highest standard. This is used to convict someone of a crime. To secure a conviction for unlawful possession of a firearm or involvement in the shooting, the prosecution would need to eliminate any reasonable doubt about their guilt. All right, this is a new section. Let's talk about the jury perspective. Imagine you're sitting on the jury for this case. You're watching the music video where individuals are holding firearms and posing in public space. How does this influence your perception of their actions? Do you see this as artistic expression or something more concerning, especially given the shooting later that same night? Jurors rely on the evidence presented and how it aligns with the law, which is why how you present yourself online or in person matters so much. Here's the takeaway. The internet is not a playground without consequences. Once you post something online, it's out of your control. If you're on probation or in any situation where your behavior is legally restricted, think twice about what you post. Videos that feel harmless can quickly turn into evidence used against you in court. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think people should be more cautious about what they post online? And do you think social media and videos are helping or hurting when it comes to holding people accountable? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss when new videos are released. This is Advocacy Alchemy. I am Professor Ross. I'll see you again tomorrow. You all have a good day.